This video is brought to you by the local project's print publication. Head to the description of this video to subscribe now and receive 3 copies each year.
So this is a home that feels very, very calm. It's a space that feels very tranquil, very restful, and very much in contrast to the liveliness and energy that defines and characterises living in the city. My name's Jennifer McMaster, and I'm one of the directors and founders of TRIAS, and this is our hidden garden house. So the house is located in Darlinghurst, which is just on the fringe of Sydney's CBD and Hyde Park. And it's a neighbourhood characterised by its vibrancy and liveliness. You've got these small back laneways and streets that are filled with tiny terrace houses, a legacy of the working cottages of the past. So as we enter into the house, the first room that you walk into is the living space. And then stepping up slightly, we end up in the dining room, which is defined by a long, narrow seat that wraps in an L to form a step up to the kitchen space. And then stepping up onto our sandstone step, we come into the new L-shaped extension, which is where we have our daybed and our kitchen wrapping around the new courtyard garden. Then turning around and heading back upstairs, we've got the open plan space of the bathroom and the bedroom, which are divided by our 2 joinery blocks. And tucked in behind each of those blocks is the bed and the shower, and within one of them is the WC as well. Opening out onto both of those rooms is a glimpse over Darlinghurst to one side, and then from the bathroom, a view out over our green roof. The garden in Hidden Garden House is the heart of the home. So it's the place that you see as soon as you open the front door, and that makes you feel like you're home. And that holds a single Japanese maple tree. So it's this tall, vertical element within an otherwise quite small footprint. So our clients, Laura and Ammon, are a young creative couple who both work in the design industries. And they're really passionate about simplicity and quality in design. So we were really fortunate to work with a pair who are such strong champions of good design like we are. So the question became, what can we take away and what can we subtract to make something really elegant and timeless? At our first design meeting, we knew Laura was a ceramicist, and so we suggested to her that she might want to make some tiles for the project. And in the end, Laura ended up making the terracotta floor tiles that now line the kitchen, and also the white tiles that ring the lightwell and bounce all of that beautiful natural light into the home. In addition to that, Laura also tried her hand at making hooks and door hardware for the house. So there's all of these amazing brass pulls that greet you every time you open a door. And she designed a lot of the furniture for the house as well. The way that we achieved such a strong sense of warmth in this space was very much through our material selections. So looking around the house, we can see the texture and history and tactility of bagged brickwork, and they're the walls that make up the old terrace and carry all of that character. The other thing that really contributes to that feeling of warmth is all the timber. So we've got a lot of Victorian ash in this project on the floors and throughout the joinery. So you get this warmth from a natural material, and again, tactility and softness that comes from something that is derived from nature. The last thing that makes the house feel really warm are a lot of the small details. So things like the pendant lights and the brass finishes that we have through the tapware and the kitchen bench top. These little details that define and almost make more beautiful those actions of the everyday of sitting down for a meal or taking a shower at night. So you have these touch points within the design that really dignify and highlight these different domestic rituals, which is really beautiful. The thing that our team are most proud of looking around this project is definitely the collaborative spirit that we brought to this home. So we've got such a wonderful relationship with our clients, and we really got to learn a lot working with them in terms of understanding their vision and translating that into a work of architecture that we were all really proud of and that represents our skills and loves as designers. So I think the proudest thing is, of course, the end product, but also the process that took us there. It was the work of a lot of hands, but everyone poured their love and time and passion into this house, and you can see it in everything from the details through to the execution of the overall design ambition and vision. And we're really proud of our team at the end of the day. We had an amazing group of people working on this house, and everyone's handiwork is really visible in the final result. My favourite part of the house is definitely the garden and the beautiful courtyard that sits in the heart of the house. It's something that we get to watch evolve and change every time we come back to see the house and visit our beautiful clients. So the tree would have grown a little bit as it makes its way up towards the light. The moss is settling in on all the sandstone steppers, so the garden feels like it's been there for an incredibly long time and feels really settled and peaceful and calm. The garden's definitely the thing that we love the most.
Published 3 times a year, the local project hard copy publication contains over 350 pages of curated insight into the latest architecture and design across Australia and New Zealand. Printed on exceptionally high-quality paper stock, the publication is designed to be read and enjoyed over time. A beautiful and valuable addition to any personal library or coffee table. With worldwide delivery available, have the hard copy print publication delivered straight to your door 3 times a year with an annual subscription. Head to the description of this video to subscribe to the triannual print publication.